Hello everyone, I am Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATVMC coming at you with the VFX-EVO helmet from Shoei. Alright, so today we are taking a closer look at the VFX-EVO helmet coming from Shoei. If you're not familiar with Shoei, they're a Japanese company. They've been around for over 50 years making premium helmets, and they really pride themselves on the fact that all their helmets are handmade, they use high quality materials, and they use state-of-the-art technology. Now with the VFX-EVO helmet, this is new for 2018. We saw the VFX-W, which was their flagship helmet for many years. And in my opinion, yes, this helmet was long overdue for an update, so I'm glad to see that Shoei has stepped up their game. They brought a new helmet to the market with some cool safety features that I'm excited to talk about today. But with the helmet, if we look at it, you can see it still has that Shoei-esque look to it, very aggressive design, which I like. I owned a Shoei helmet for years. In my opinion, one of the better looking helmets on the market, very recognizable when you're out riding or out at the track. You can see those nice aggressive lines to it. What I like is that the visor is going to sit more or less flush with the top of the helmet. If we look at the back here, you can see you're going to have these big aggressive ridges, and I like those because as you put your goggle strap on, that's going to help keep the goggle strap in place really well. So next thing we'll talk about is going to be sizing. Now this is a size large that I have on the table. I had several riders try this helmet on that measured for a size large according to the sizing guide on the product page. And they said it fit true to size. Very comfortable. 3D Max liner on the inside, very comfortable, very soft to the skin. And also what's cool is that Shoei actually has this in 4 different shell sizes. So depending on the size of the helmet you're getting, you're going to get a very good customized fit. Now with the shell, this is one thing and one highlight that I want to point out, and this is proprietary to Shoei, something they pride themselves on. It's called their AIM Plus shell technology. So what it is actually a 6-ply matrix shell that you're getting. You're going to have organic fibers and resins along with fiberglass. And what it does, it makes the shell have good strength, elasticity, and also good impact absorption, and it helps disperse that energy really well. Now my only nitpick with the EVO is going to be the weight. Okay, this is a size large. I went and weighed it. Comes in at almost 3 pounds, 7 ounces. So for me, in my opinion, a little bit heavy for a premium helmet, but what I do like is you're gonna see DOT and Snell certified. Now the reason I like to see Snell certification so much, if you're not familiar with Snell, it's a nonprofit organization known for having some of the most rigorous standards when it comes to helmet safety. And they don't just certify any helmet. Shoei has to send their helmets to Snell, say, hey, we want you to run our helmet through your test and see if they pass. And if they do, Snell will certify their helmets. It's not cheap to do. But if you want to have Snell certification, that's what it takes. So that is why I'm a big fan of having that label on the back of the helmet. Now, the next thing we'll talk about is going to be venting. So this helmet's going to vent really well. Actually, Shoei owns or does wind tunnel testing to make sure they get good aerodynamics, good venting. You're going to have a total of 16 intake and exhaust vents. So lots of vents here on the mouth guard, a couple more along the chin bar, lots of intake vents up here atop the eye port. And then if we turn around, we look at the back here, you see 2 exhaust vents up here in the top, 2 more down here are at the back of the crown of the head, and then down here at the very bottom, a couple there, and then they also incorporated, you're going to have exhaust vents here in the neck roll of the helmet as well. So good venting design, like I said, Shoei using that wind tunnel, they're going to make sure it's going to get the job done. Now the last thing that I do want to point out on the outside of the helmet is going to be with the mouth guard. You actually are going to see there is 1 screw in there. So if you were to take that screw out, that allows you to remove part of the mouth guard, and there is going to be foam on the inside. So if you want to clean that out, you just take out that screw, take out the foam, clean it, put it back in. Very easy to do. So that's going to be the outside of the helmet. Now, let's take a look at the inside. So the first thing you're going to notice when I flip this helmet over is you're going to have the emergency quick release cheek pad system. So in the event of a crash, you want to be able to get those cheek pads out easily to help get the helmet off the rider's head. So to do that, you're just going to take these tabs right here, and you're just going to pull on those, and that's going to pull the cheek pads right out. So very simple to do. That's a big safety feature that I'm a big fan of. And again, there's that 3D Max liner on the inside, moisture wicking, antimicrobial. Throw it in the washing machine if you want to clean it. Very easy to do. And again, you can see they're using that very soft material that's very comfortable to your skin. All right, so we've got our cheek pads out. Now we're going to pull out the rest of the inner liner. So a couple snaps in the back, then it pulls out really easily. So get this out. So now on the inside, there is your dual density EPS liner. You can see multiple cutouts to help this thing vent, get a lot of airflow through there. But the big feature we need to talk about is their MEDS. This is new for the EVO, and what it stands for is Motion Energy Distribution System. So we've seen a lot of helmet manufacturers over the years put a big emphasis on angular impacts and dispersing that energy. We all know with motorcycle crashes, you're not straight up and down. You're going to be going forward and back, side to side. So you want to disperse that angular energy as best as possible, and that is what Shoei is doing here. So you can see at the crown of the helmet, you're going to have that orange ring. Well, what they've done is they've taken actually an insert more or less of that EPS liner, and they've actually attached it to the top of the helmet using 4 anchor points. So it actually moves freely. It's kind of cool. When I touch it here with my hands, I can actually feel it working. So it's really cool. Proprietary to Shoei, really cool technology, and like I said earlier, I am stoked to see that Shoei has stepped up their game with the EVO helmet for 2018. And there it is. That is the VFX-EVO helmet from Shoei, again, new for 2018. If you guys have any questions about this helmet, comment below, give us a call, or chat live online. We will get your questions answered. A lot of cool colorways in this helmet, so make sure you check those out. So click on the link or head over to our website at RockyMountain-ATVMC.com. Remember, orders over $75 ship free. If you guys haven't yet and you like this product spotlight, well, make sure to click subscribe to us on YouTube. That's going to keep you up to date and in the loop on the latest gear guides, product reviews, and how-to videos that we are constantly rolling out. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.